What's up YouTube? Starting this vlog off with a workout commentary straight away because I want to talk about my weak points and what I'm doing to improve those. So I've mentioned time and time again that my chest and my shoulders seem to be my weakest points. Both of them for different reasons. My chest is mainly because of strength because as you can see here I'm only doing 20 kg either side. That's what I can usually do about 12 or 15 reps of, and considering how long I've been benching and how many times I try to get stronger with it, it's just not where I want it to be in terms of strength. And then on the other side of things, with shoulders, they're actually quite strong, although the muscle mass isn't there, but they're just really undeveloped in certain areas. My side head of my delt, so the lateral head, that one is probably the most developed, but in my opinion is still quite small compared to the rest of my body. If you look at me doing pull-ups or back poses or anything like that, it just looks out of place because it kind of looks too small, if you know what I mean. But the actual weaker areas of the shoulder would be the front delt and the rear delt. I'd say the rear delt more than the front delt, because if I pose to the side from my shoulders, you can actually see that the rear delt's lagging quite a lot. So what I'm doing to improve these with bench is just a case of me trying loads of different techniques with my bench. You see with this, I pull off the bar, retract my scapula, make sure that my back's really arched and I'm really kind of compact on the bench so that I can push some of the force through my legs. I'm making sure that the bar is staying in the same place. I'm not involving any shoulder work, so I'm really isolating my chest so it can get stronger. And I'm also trying to work on bringing my heels and my feet further back after doing that retracting, and bring myself into a more compact position, because that way I can put some of the force on my legs and I can therefore be a bit stronger. And similar things with the hand placement. It's just a case of me really doing trial and error and seeing what works. I started doing it before with wider grip and with my thumb round the bar as well as my fingers, but recently I've started taking the thumb out of the equation and just using my palms and really trying to focus on pushing through kind of the ball of my wrist and through to my elbow. So it's not like I'm using my hand, it's like the bar is literally like glued to my forearms and it's part of me and I have to push through that. Just kind of that mentality of you having to push it through, and it's not that you're holding it, kind of helps in terms of strength and just getting through these sets. Onto shoulders now. The exercises, these are both ones I haven't been doing for a while and they're quite front delt focused, so basically with that I'm just going to do a lot more volume of the kind of things that are going to really target the front and the rear. So for front, you can see here I'm doing upright row. I tried this on the Smith machine, didn't feel as comfortable as when I did them with the free weights, with the barbell, and even more so with the dumbbells. So going to do those a bit more. The closer that you hold your grip, the more it's going to involve your front delt, and the more that you hold a wider grip, the more it's going to kind of bring it back and do your rear delt and your lateral delt. So bear that in mind. Think of it as the wider grip you're doing, the more of a row you're doing, so it's going to be more back emphasized, and the closer you're doing it, the more of a front raise it's going to be, so it's going to be more front delt. And with rear delt here, this is the last thing that I did for this shoulder workout. This and the reverse pec deck are both things that I find work the best for me. It's actually shoulder day today as well, so I think today gonna do one of these and maybe a bent over rear delt fly, something like that. So constantly thinking of new exercises I can do that might help me isolate better, might feel like I'm getting a better contraction with it, and just see how things go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, and I'll catch you all a bit later. Tell you what guys, as good as it is that I can get back to doing squatting now, I think my legs are so not used to it, and the fact that I haven't done them for so many months that my quads ache so much, and it's only been a day, so it's normal to have DOMs like this, but my legs kill so much. I'm actually doing some foam rolling right now, hence the bumpy log here, the foam roller. It's just absolutely killing. My hamstrings are fine, so my glutes and my calves are a little bit worse actually, but because it was a really quad focused squat, my quads are just on fire right now and they ache so much. But still, the pain I'm going through with this foam rolling should release some of the tension and not only help me recover a bit quicker, but just get rid of that pain so I can actually walk up the stairs without crying now. on the way to the gym. Just made a pre-workout. Got the Icy Blue Raz C4 again. Luke's just picked up some food. What did you get, man?
Got Monster.
Classic Monster. You got
pasta.
Yes, some carbs for the workout. And show the people what else you brought. Our forearms are going to kill today because Luke's brought these things called fat grips. Basically it just kills your forearms because it widens your grip on the bar, so we're going to use some of those for biceps today, maybe even for back. Might even get a little bit of footage of it just to give you a better idea of what it is that you use them for. You literally just wrap them around the bar and they work pretty damn good, so hopefully tomorrow the forearms will be sore as hell, so we would have known that it's worked. So see you guys a little bit later on. So I just got home, gonna have this 1 scoop of whey and a banana, so carbs and protein post-workout. To replenish the carbs that I've used in the workout and the protein to get started with the recovery of my muscles. So nutrition's looking good at the moment. It's only 2:30. My carbs are quite high, which makes a change because usually by this point in the day I've only had about 30 carbs, and then it gets to night time and I need to stuff my face with loads of like bread and pasta and that, and I just feel a bit like cramped up in bed. The workout was good. The fat grips, I've actually kept them in my bag. They are Luke's, but we're going to keep them in my bags. I haven't stolen them. He did say that I could keep them in my bag. But yeah, they worked very well, and for those of you that don't want to purchase these, because to be honest they are quite expensive, I think they're about £40 over here. I didn't actually buy them, Luke bought them quite a while back. But if you don't want to use them, then just do normal hammer curls or just some kind of curl for your forearms. Is going to give you forearm mass if you do that from time to time, but you don't need to worry too much about any direct work with your forearms because you're gripping loads of bars in the gym, barbells, machines, plates, everything, so your forearms are going to build over time. If you did want to actually pay more close attention to them, then just do some of those ones, do some of those ones, and just doing pronated grip and hammer grip when you're doing barbell or dumbbell curls for your biceps is going to really activate that muscle. So keep that in mind if you don't want to have to go out and buy these, but you want to do some forearm work. Tell you what, my arms have been through bloody pain today and like disgusting things. I wanted to have a protein check as soon as I came in, but it was in the, I couldn't find it. It was in the washing up bowl, but it was like buried under everything else because there's quite a lot of washing in there at the moment. But you know, only got to like dig your hand through and find like the fork or the bowl or whatever, or the protein shaker that you need, and you have to go through all the gunky stuff and all the dirty plates. Ugh. That just happened. I had to do the same thing with the scooper and the protein tub. It's just disgusting, disgusting. My poor hands. Hello?
A few moments later.
When I say I'm gonna deliver, I'll fucking deliver.
Fucking deliver.
Cheat meal about to go down.
They look like
You got some chicken balls. Are they chicken balls?
yeah, they're
Yes.
so good as well.
Yeah, Luke got chicken balls and I got the little mozzarella breaded sticks here.
Is this mine?
And then, is that yours?
I believe so.
Yeah, I got a meatball feast, my favourite from Pizza Go Go. And what did you get? You got a
Alligator.
another one. An alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this originally was meant to be not a cheat meal, but a Pizza Hut meal that would fit within my macros, because whenever I have my little cheat meal snacks, I like to make them fit into my macros. I don't really believe in having cheat meals where you go over your calories so much, because it's obviously not beneficial. But Luke managed to convince me to just have a cheat day today, so gonna eat this. I've also got to finish off some turkey when I get home that my dad needs me to eat because it's been in the fridge for ages and it's almost on its date. So this is going to be my carbs for today. My fat's definitely gone over, the carbs probably a little bit lower, protein's going to be higher. So today's pretty much a cheat day where I've gone overboard, but it's only one day and I don't usually do this, so I don't feel too guilty. But anyway, I'm going to watch YouTube and enjoy this, and I mean, can you really judge me? Look how good that looks. Take the first bite.